Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing what's new to my wardrobe for the month. So this is basically one massive haul with everything that I bought since my last what's new to my wardrobe. I have a variety of retailers and price points to share in today's video, and I also have some new accessories and beauty items to throw in as well. As always, I have everything linked in the description box below, and let's jump in. So first up, Kendra Scott collaborated with LoveShackFancy this month, and I was so excited to see this collection, and I think everyone else was too because it sold out within the first couple of minutes that it went live, although thankfully they are doing a pre-sale on these pieces, so you can still get your hands on them. But I was fortunate enough to receive these 3 pieces in PR, so I did not personally buy these. However, I definitely would have purchased 2 of these pieces myself because I absolutely love them. So I wanted to show you really quickly the pieces that I got. I love these bow statement earrings. They are a statement earring, so they're heavier than an everyday stud, but I wouldn't say they are super heavy. I can definitely wear these comfortably for a couple of hours. And then I also got 2 necklaces. The pendant is actually extremely good quality. It has a good weight to it, and it is one that you can open and close. And then I also want to mention this necklace is reversible. It has a gold bow on the back, and this one came in 3 different color variations. And then I also recently got these earrings from Kendra Scott. This is from their newest collection, so this just came out in the past week. And these are very lightweight. I wouldn't say they are as heavy as the bow statement earrings. They're very comfortable to wear pretty much all day. Next up, I got a couple new pieces from shop Avara. I was so excited to work with them again this month to put together some looks. I worked with them over on Instagram styling these pieces for the upcoming month. So I wanted to highlight a couple of my favorites for you here, and also mention I do have a 15% off promo code since I got to work with them again. It's AMANDAJOHNxSPANX for 15% off your order. So the first piece is this really fun green printed dress, and I love this one way more than I even anticipated. I think it has such a pretty fit, and I love the collar detail. It has this close structured collar ruffled neckline. Here I styled it for a Cinco de Mayo look, so I kind of played with the color and added in some pink accessories. I'm not sure if the bow earrings that I'm wearing are still available. I've had them for quite a while, but I'll try to find something similar if not. In this dress, I'm wearing a size small. At Avara, I can be a small or a medium. If it's a roomier type of dress like this, I tend to go with smalls. And if it's a more fitted piece, I tend to go for the medium. So in this dress, I did get the small, and it has a very roomy fit. I would say it is very bump friendly. It's flowy, but it's not overwhelming on the body. I still think it gives you a really nice shape. Next up is this gorgeous blue top. I love the shade of this top. In this piece, I did get a medium. I would say in the tops, I'm definitely more of a medium than a small. So if you are in between like I am, if you're a schmedium, little fellow schmedium like me, definitely go up in the tops. This top does zip up in the back, so it's really easy to get on without smearing makeup all over it, and it is lined as well. This could be a great summer workwear piece. I styled it here with some white jeans and sandals for a cute little elevated casual look for maybe brunch or shopping, that type of thing. But I do also think this piece could work in your summer work wardrobe as well. And then I quickly wanted to also call out these pearl sandals. These are super cute. I styled them in my J.Crew factory video. So if you missed that, I will link a couple of my recent videos down below if you want to catch up on those. Next up is this fun printed blue midi dress, and I also think this would be a cute option for Cinco de Mayo. It has a really fun print to it, almost vacation inspired with pineapples and tropical florals. This dress is very comfortable, definitely bump friendly, and you can wear it on or off the shoulder. I went with the medium in this one, but because it's kind of stretchy and flowy, I think I could have done a small or a medium. Next up is this casual look. I styled this sort of for just casual weekend wear, going to a farmer's market, or even on vacation, running to coffee, or even a travel outfit if you want to look put together. These pants sort of have a linen look to them, but they aren't linen, so they actually don't wrinkle as badly as a full linen blend would. I got a size small in these, and they fit true to size. Lengthwise, I'm 5'5" for height reference, and I feel like you could definitely make these work if you are petite by pulling them up a little bit higher on the waistline. If you are super tall, they may be a little bit short for you unless you want to go for more of a capri type of look. The last piece I have to share with you from Avara is this really cute little white dress, and I feel like everyone needs a little white dress, especially come May. So I styled this one for an elevated and fun Memorial Day weekend look, but it will also be great for little graduation dresses. I usually don't find that dropped waist dresses work very well for me. They end up being a little bit more fitted and uncomfortable around the hip area, but this one actually had a really cute fit and I'm very happy with it. It has a good lining to it, feels like great quality, and I love the pleated detail. I feel like that makes it look more expensive than it actually was. And then if you can see here, I styled those Kendra Scott earrings that I mentioned earlier with this look to tie in some of the red, white, and blue for Memorial Weekend. Next up, I got in a couple of new things from Walmart. I did share a recent Walmart video, so I'll link that down below. But a couple of the pieces that I'm especially excited for. First, I guess I could mention the top that I'm wearing today. This cute little eyelet top I'm so impressed with. It honestly looks like something you could get at Nordstrom. Has a really comfortable fit, zips up in the back with some smocking, so it stretches and moves with you as you're breathing. I love the peplum detail and the sweetheart neckline, and in this piece I did get a size small, so it is true to size. Next up is this halter top, and I loved the neckline on this one. It's a really soft, stretchy, comfortable fabric. I styled it just casually with some denim shorts. I thought this would be a cute look for a Braves game this month, or again Memorial Weekend. I got a size small in this top, and with the straps like this I did pair it with a strapless bra, and if you're looking for a really good option, I'll link my favorite one down below. Next up, I got in a couple new pieces from Abercrombie. They launched this adorable scalloped collection, and I could have bought every single piece, but I tried to practice good self-control, and I actually got two pieces, but one I'm gonna have to return. So I got this white set, and I'm still deciding on the skirt because it is a very short mini skirt, and I'm just not sure how practical it will be for mom life, but it does have shorts underneath, so just a heads up there. I bought a similar little mini skirt like this in the winter time that I did wear and love, but because it was winter I paired it with tights, so it just didn't feel as mini as this one. So I might switch it out for the shorts, but I love that they have a bunch of different options. So the scallop collection comes with like a midi skirt, shorts, the mini skirt option. They have dresses in it, short and long. So if you love scallops like I do, definitely check it out. But the matching top is definitely a keeper. It's actually the top that I styled a little bit earlier with the Avara pants. If you also have a really short waist like I do, this one has a really good length to it. I guess sits a little bit higher than the hips, but it's not a crop top or anything. I will mention it doesn't have a zipper or anything, so you do have to be a little bit careful getting this one off and on with makeup, but I haven't had any issues with it, and I've tried it on and styled it at least 3 or 4 times this month. And the quality of these pieces are also really nice. They're lined and they are 100% linen on the exterior, so they will have that lived-in sort of wrinkled summer look. So just a heads up there if you don't like that, but I personally am a big fan of linen during the summer. Next up, I wanted to try this, I don't know what we're calling it, but to me it looks like a romper or a little adult onesie, I don't know, but I wanted to try this and I actually really liked how it fit. I am wearing a size small. It is very stretchy, so I definitely could have done a small or a medium. I would say if you want a little bit more room in the shorts or a little bit more length, you can size up in this one, but it's not overly compressive. It just has a really good compressive fit, but it's not too tight, if that makes sense. And they also have this in a lot of different color options as well. This was a really fun bright pink color, but they do have some neutrals too. Next up is this striped little mini dress, but this actually has built-in shorts, so it's kind of like a blend between a dress and a romper. I would love to see more of this from other retailers as well. I think this is genius. Obviously, takes a little bit more planning when going to the bathroom, so just a heads up there, but it's nice to have that comforting, secure fit of the lined shorts underneath. With the top on this one, you can wear it off or on the shoulders, and I think this is just a cute little casual dress you can throw on for the weekends. Last dress I wanted to share from Abercrombie is this gorgeous maxi dress, and this would be a really nice summer wedding guest dress. I got a size small. It does have a pretty roomy fit. I can be between a small and medium at Abercrombie, and for a small, I would say this one fits a little bit roomier than I would typically find. So if you are in between, definitely size down in this one. But this dress is really good quality. Honestly, I was a little bit surprised that the price point wasn't a tad higher for it because the lining is really nice and it just looks like a really nice event or wedding guest dress option. I love the off the shoulder detail. I believe it comes in maybe one other print combo, but I have been really into green this year. I styled this dress with these wavy sandals, which are also relatively new to my wardrobe. I've been styling them a lot recently. That is actually one new feature I wanted to quickly mention to you. I just saw this update last week in the LTK app, but they now separated where you can look at outfits or products. So at the top you'll see the two options, and if you click on products you'll see things that I've recently styled, and I love how they added this view more option. So if you see a product that you like, you can click that button and it will pull up the outfits in post with that item. So just wanted to call that out. For example, if you're looking for more outfits with these shoes specifically, that is one way that you can find it now in the LTK app. And if you don't know what the LTK app is, it's just an app that I use and post outfits in. Pretty much everything that I share on social media goes in there. And it's basically a must-have shopping app. You can create wish list, favorite items. It will send you price notifications, but it's not overwhelming. And then you can also just search my profile for other things. So if you're like, oh, what was that desk chair that Amanda has? You can go into my LTK app and search office or desk chair, and it will pull up all of the posts with it in there so you can easily find it. Next up, I have some new pieces from Amazon. I found some really cute dresses this month. So the first one that I wanted to share is this gorgeous light green dress, although it does have a little bit of a blue tone to it, but I loved this dress for the color. I think it is just a beautiful, soft, light green, and I really liked the neckline on it as well. So if you're looking for an affordable dress for Mother's Day or even spring family photos, I think this would be a great option. I got a size small and it is true to size. And then the other dress that I'm really excited about is this blue mini dress, and this one just has a really beautiful flow to it. I think you can dress it up for workwear, but it also would work for, you know, a baby shower or something like that. And it would also work for a lot of different heights as well, because you can kind of pull up the waistband if you're more petite and want to shorten it, or there's definitely enough length there if you're taller too. In this dress, I got a size small. If you're in between, I would size down. Next up, I bought a few new things from J.Crew. The first thing I wanted to share is this cutie little bag. I have been loving this and styling it a lot this past month. It honestly looks more designer to me. Like, I love the brand Loeffler Randall, and to me it just gives that look and feel that you would find at maybe a little bit of a higher price point. Not to say it's cheap by any means. I think it's still around $100, but I just think it's such a little cutie, and I'm so excited to wear it this summer. I also bought another cashmere sweater from J.Crew. I went for this navy cropped sweater option. I've been looking to add more navy into my wardrobe to sort of use it as like a black neutral, but just for it to not be as harsh on my skin tone. So I grabbed this in the navy, and I love the fit of this. It definitely has a close fit, so if you want a little bit more room, I would suggest sizing up, but I did get a small in it, and I love actually how it looks with more casual pieces. I've worn it a couple times with athletic skirts and things like that. I think I actually wore it to brunch with a friend recently, so I'll put that outfit here just so you can kind of see it on a little bit better. Next up, I have some new dresses from Free People, and they did send me these, so just a heads up there. These were gifted, but gotta pick out a couple things to try. So the first dress is this blue maxi dress. This one comes in a bunch of different colors. I want to say 5+ color options. This one is this really pretty purpley blue tone, and then it has this cutout detail on the bottom half. I got a size small, and Free People, I'm typically a small. They run a little bit more roomy and oversized. This one would definitely be bump friendly and nursing friendly. And again, I'm 5'5" for height reference, and I can comfortably wear it with flats. And then this yellow dress is a very similar silhouette, but this one has a really nice floral embroidery print to it. Between the two, the yellow one is definitely my favorite. I've actually already worn it. I kind of wore it yesterday working from home, but I love this color. I think this color is limited, so just a heads up there, but they do offer it in a bunch of different patterns and prints that you can check out. I also got this one in a small and I styled it sort of westerny here. I think this would be so cute. It makes me want to book a spring trip to Jackson Hole or something. This would also be a really pretty dress to wear if you have like family photos on the beach and you don't want to wear white, adding a little bit of color there, but it's still really nice and soft. Next up, I have a couple of new things from Nordstrom, which is by far my most shopped retailer, but I will try to just limit it to a couple of my favorites. First up is this casual dress, and this is not a tennis dress, so it doesn't have the built-in shorts, but it's just a really nice, very casual, athletic dress to wear. So I got this to wear for the park and just running errands with Josie, and even just wearing around the house. It's just comfortable, and I love this color. You can also find this color in like workout tanks and skirts, and I believe shorts too. So not just in the dress, but I was just a big fan of this color, and the material is also really nice. It feels like great quality, especially considering the price point. I feel like this would be a lot more expensive if you're going to get something very similar at Lululemon. Next, if you're looking for a denim short that is not up your butt, not distressed, just very clean and classic, I tried a couple different pairs this month from Nordstrom, and this pair from Madewell is my favorite so far. The price point's great. I believe these are $75, and the fit was perfect. I got a size 27. They're high-waisted, but not too high-waisted. They're a 4-inch inseam, so they have a little bit more length to them without feeling frumpy or anything, and they do have a good fit through the thigh. So pretty much check all of my boxes for shorts for the summer season. So if you need a good pair, I would definitely give these a try. I wanted to update you on a couple new beauty purchases from this month. I did buy quite a bit at the beginning of this month because Sephora was having their savings event. So if you're curious on the new beauty items that I picked up, I'll link that video down below. But I did want to give you an update on a couple of the standout products from that order. First up, this sunscreen. I've been very happy with it. I think mostly because it honestly smells so good. Every time I wear it, I get compliments about how good I smell, which is definitely a perk. I don't tend to wear perfume on a day-to-day basis, but I love that it doesn't have that typical sunscreen smell to it. So I think because of that too, I'm also more likely to reach for it and grab for it since it's very easy to spray on quickly. I can throw it on before a walk or even just running out errands, that type of thing. So since getting that product, I feel like I've been better about wearing sunscreen on my body. Of course I wear sunscreen on my face every single day, but I do slack a little bit more on like my arms and legs and things like that. But I think that product, because it smells so good, I've just been reaching for it a lot more. So if you need a good body sunscreen and you want to also smell good, definitely check that one out. On my lips today, I mixed it up and I am wearing this Chanel lip liner in the color 158. It's a little bit pinkier than I tend to go, but it's still a really nice nude color. And then I actually have no other like lipstick or product on my lips except for my favorite lip balm, which I don't think I have mentioned nearly enough on my channel this year than I have in years past, but I am still obsessed with it. It could honestly be in my monthly favorites video every single month. I actually just finished my first tube of it. So if you are looking for the best lip balm, I'll link my favorite down below. It is pricey. It's like $40. You can find it on sale during like Amazon Prime Day and things like that. But it has been worth every penny because nothing has compared as far as it staying on my lips and keeping my lips moisturized. You can apply it at night and still feel it the next day. So I tend to just wear that on a day-to-day basis for like my lip color. That's what I have on now, just the liner and that lip balm. And then I did mix up my concealer, my under eye concealer this month. I have been using the NARS Creamy Concealer pretty faithfully for the past decade, but I was wanting to try and venture out and try some new things. So I got this Dior under eye concealer because I've been a big fan of the foundation in the past and I have been really pleased with the coverage of it. It's definitely a little bit more coverage than the NARS Creamy Concealer, but it is still very hydrating and natural on the under eye. This concealer, I feel like lasts a little bit longer than the NARS Creamy Concealer throughout the day. It definitely has more longevity to it and definitely more coverage as well. And if you're curious, I got the shade 0.5N. I think that just stands for neutral, and it's a really great color match for my fair skin. And that is everything that I purchased in the last month since my last What's New to My Wardrobe. If you missed that one, I'll link it down below, and stay tuned for later this week where I'll be sharing my April favorites and the best sellers from the month. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you then. Bye.